Hello everybody, my name is KRYPTIK and welcome to the second part of how to play Black Ops 3. So essentially what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys where the enemies are going to be coming from, most likely, the best positions you need to adopt if you want to be picking up those kills, and just a few tips and tricks to help you guys out when playing this game. Now this is essentially for the people that didn't actually manage to get their hands on the Black Ops 3 beta, or people that were just struggling with the dynamics of the game in general. So yeah, I hope this helps you out. Alright guys, so if we jump to this animation, we can see on the left we've got a red arrow that represents us, and then we've got 3 blue arrows on the right which represents the enemy and the 3 most likely routes they're going to take from spawn. So if we focus on the blue arrow in the middle, which is highlighted now, he is going to be the first enemy we are most likely to see from the position we are going to adopt at the beginning of the game. So here we are running from spawn. What you guys want to do is go through this door straight in front of you and then go through the door on your right. Now once you get into this room, you need to look up to the left and hopefully you will see somebody pop up here, which is where that blue arrow was in the animation. Now on your left here we've got some cover, which is really essential when using this room because it gives you a massive advantage over your opponents. Okay guys, so back into the animation, you've just taken that guy out. Now as you can see, the red arrow is kind of pacing up and down. What that essentially is you guys just holding the building to the best of your ability, covering all the doors, the windows, but trying to stay sort of primarily in this room because that's got the best cover for you guys. So there are 2 examples of how to try and play this area. Now what you don't want to be doing is kind of just running out and just sitting in the doorway because your right flank's open. So yeah, don't do that. So as we can see, we've just taken that guy out on the right. Now somebody's coming round on the left flank and they usually try and come from behind. So here's a little demonstration of kind of how to deal with that. What you're going to be doing is trying to pre-fire around the corners as well, just like I'm demonstrating here, because that gives you an advantage over your opponent. Right guys, so that's basically how you use that room to your advantage. You want to use the windows, you want to use the cover that's provided, which I showed you guys, and you don't want to be sort of hanging around in the middle too much because it's quite dangerous. However, if you do end up in this position right here on the left flank of the map, I can give you a couple of pointers that should help you out. So as you can see on the right, I've got this tank here which actually provides 2 critical points of cover. So here on the left, we've highlighted it in green. We have a nice clean channel to sort of take this guy out or inflict some damage, then run around the other side and finish him off. So I actually take this guy out first time, which is pretty decent, and then we move around the tank, and then on the right here we can see we've got some cover and we've got 2 enemies that are approaching me from that door. Now if you look to the left of my sights, you can see that the enemy is actually looking at the other side because he still thinks I'm on that side. So it's a really good way to kind of trick the enemy and, you know, get an advance over your opponents, help you pick up kills slightly easier. So here I take this guy out and then I back up because there is actually one more bit of cover that you guys can use to your advantage, which is this rocky area here. So you can either pop up from crouch to standing and take somebody out, or you can slide out using the boost mechanism to take out an enemy as well. So on screen now I've got the 3 main cover points just to help you guys, you know, kind of memorize it and use it to your advantage when you're playing in game. So here we got a prime example of what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't really push forward unless you know it's clear. Let the enemies come to you, otherwise you're going to get shot down. So yeah, don't do it. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed and you can take something from this and apply it to when you're playing Black Ops 3 on November 6th next month. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.